What's up guys, Raymond here with a new YouTube video, and today on the 23rd of May, I've decided to change the layout of my videos. They will still be financial statement analyses, but it will be a different approach. So instead of looking at a different stock in each video, I'll be looking at the top winners and the top losers on each particular day of the trading day, and on Saturdays and Sundays when the stock market is closed. I may be branching out into cryptocurrency, or I may be doing a particular stock. But on weekdays, Mondays to Fridays, I'll be focusing on the general market, which stocks have lost the most and which stocks have gained the most. And then I'll be choosing a particular stock, or a few stocks which I feel are the best investments. If there are none, at the end of the video, then I'll claim, or I'll make a statement that we have concluded that there's no particular stocks that may be good for investing. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to look at today's top losers. So as you can see at the top of the list, this is in no particular order, but at the top of the list is Nostrum, oil and gas. So let's quickly check the financial statements. So as you can see, I've previously invested £1, and the value of my stake has decreased by 46.46%. So that's not very good, but that could be for all types of reasons. So the market cap is 13.144 million. So immediately I would discount this or neglect this stock as a viable investment, simply because the market cap is way too small. But let's continue anyway. So let's look at the figures. The first financial statement, which is the income statement. So the income statement is showing that the past 3 financial years, excluding the current, the company has not made any positive income, so any profit margin. So I'll definitely see this as the negative indicator of a potential investment. The balance sheet shows that the company's debt to assets are way over, almost 2.5 times the assets. So I will definitely see this as a very, very negative signal. And then look straight into the cash flow statement. And if we go to net change in cash, we see that the company has grown in cash by 86.6 million within the 2021 financial year, and in the 2020 financial year, it lost 15.36 million, and in the 2019 financial year, it lost 27 million. So overall, it's gained about 40 million or 35 million, which is not bad in the last 3 financial years, but it's lost a lot of money in profit. It's lost a lot of money in percentage profit, but it's also has a lot of debt, which is very, very bad. So let's look at the other stocks. So Quilter, to speed this up, we're gonna quickly skim through all of the details. So the market cap is over 1 billion, almost 2 billion, which is awesome. Those are the type of stocks that we're looking for. Profit margin is positive in the last 3 years. And the cash flow statement suggests that it's gained 143 million in the last financial year, lost 332 in the previous financial year, and lost another 52 million. So overall, it's gained about 200 million in the last 3. So it's lost about 200 million in the last 3 financial years, which is not great. Let's look at the debt to asset ratio. The debt to asset ratio is almost 100%, which is very, very bad. I definitely wouldn't recommend investing in a stock that has a debt to asset ratio of over 90%, because of the interest payments and also the low liquidity. So let's keep to another stock. So the rest of these are not stocks, they're more so short positions. They do have a ticker symbol, but they are short positions. So they're either short or long positions, but they're not long or short positions in a particular stock. It's more so just a security that's been made to represent a multiple position of a stock. For example, 3 times PayPal is just a position to multiply the PayPal stock by 3, as opposed to the actual stock. And you can tell this because if you look into the financial details, there are none. So let's get straight into the last one, which is independent oil and gas, which has a market cap of 137 million. So just based on that, I'm gonna skip this stock because the market cap is too low to meet our needs. So let's go into the winners. I usually don't go into the winners simply because the winners have gained a lot or have increased in price. So I usually tend to look at the losers simply because if I look at the losers, then if I find any stocks that are worth investing in, then I technically invested in a stock that's at a cheaper price than it was before the stock market had opened. So I'm gonna stick to the losers, and as of today, we haven't found any stocks that are worth investing in. But I am gonna do something before I go. So if you look at the short positions and the long positions, you can see that, for example, the 3 times short Coinbase has lost some money. What does that mean? That means if a short position has lost money, then that means the stock has increased in price. So if we go to Coinbase, then we should see that the stock has increased in value. But also, we may not see any change simply because if you look at the time is 10:33, and I mean we're going according to Greenwich Mean Time. So Coinbase is a US stock, so it's an international stock. So US stocks, the US stock market opens around 2 p.m. Eastern, around 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So that means that the stock price of Coinbase won't have changed since the close of the previous financial day. So let's look at the stock price of today, and you're gonna see at close, which means that the price hasn't changed. So if we were doing this video around 2 p.m, then we would see that the price had changed and the stock market price probably would have gone up. So let's close this video at this time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. The next few videos will be very similar, simply because I find it more practical. And if you guys have any tips or feedback regarding the way the video is structured or the way the video has been laid out, please feel free to put it in the comments, and I'll read those and update my videos accordingly. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.